In this video we're going to show some of the new features of SetTags that have been added since version 50 when the overview and operation videos were made. You can now tag Outlook mail messages, websites or URLs and single or multiple folders as well as files and get hints for common actions. You can create a set of input items of different types by repeatedly dropping and dragging. We'll start by tagging a mail message relating to radio station 2XX and other associated documents. So if we start up Outlook, we can see that we have a message relating to the operation of 2XX, and in the SetTags ribbon item, which is displayed, we can now click on Tag Selected, and after confirmation we can see that SetTags will get launched. Now there's a new screen which allows you to choose hints for various common activities. We'll show the hint for adding tags to items. So SetTags starts up in the normal way and then shows a box with instructions about how to execute the particular hint. So if we hide that, we can see that the mail message has been added to the input box together with the mail icon. Now if we select a URL by opening up the web browser and then dragging the site information icon onto the drag and drop part of the screen, just confirming that we want to append rather than replace, and now the item is added to the list of input items. Now we can add a folder in the same way. We'll close the browser and open up Explorer, and here's a folder containing all sorts of information that might be relevant. We can drag this across to the drag drop item and append it, and then it appears in the usual fashion. And we can also append a collection of files. Here are some files, some of which may relate to 2XX. We'll select all of those, drag them across and then append them. And now we've got all of them. Now we're ready to add tags to these items as required. Note that when we click an item, a preview of it appears below the main grid as shown below. So if we go firstly to the decide what tag we wish to add, first of all we need to add one relating to radio station 2XX, so I'll just add a tag called 2XX and close it. So now if we select this item, select this tag and now drag it across to the mail message, after confirming we'll see a redisplay of the input data with this particular tag added. And if we go back to Outlook, we can see that within Outlook the tags have been added as categories. One tag which is common to one category common to all tags, !TS, and the other which we've just added, and they're color coded in there. So we can drag across to other items. If we want to tag the website, just drag across there, and if we confirm, then that appears. If we want to, and then we can do it for another one. So drag across to the folder, and now that tag appears. And in this case you can see that the tag has been added to the folder name rather than the file name. If we want to look at these to decide whether we wish to add anything to them, a preview appears when we click on it, and if the preview isn't big enough, if we actually double click on the item, it will in fact open up and we can see whether or not the item is one which we wish to tag, whether it relates to the tag that we want to apply. In this case it is about Community Radio 2XX, so we'll close it and we'll tag that particular item. So we'll replace the existing tag string, and there it is. So So if we look at some of the others, let's just go down a little further. We can see that this one, if we can't see enough on the preview screen, if we open it, by the time it's opened up, we'll see that this relates to a completely different organisation, so we don't actually want to tag that. So the last thing I'd like to demonstrate is the how to add a description. So this might be, if we click in this box, we see a screen come up allowing us to enter an item description. So this is membership, might be the description we want to put on that. If we type OK, that appears in there. And now if we, instead of adding tags, we want to view all of the tags which have had a particular one applied, we can just go show tagged, and now all of the documents which we've actually tagged appear together with their description. So that's a quick summary of new items in SetTags version 93.